Okay, hello. I'm gonna be playing Euro Truck Simulator 2 today. Sorry, I have a bad cough. I'm a bit sick at the moment, but okay. So this is my truck. I'm in Calais. I've been playing this game about 2 weeks now, but I went back to school about 3 weeks, I'd say. But I went back to school about 2 weeks ago, so that's kind of cut down how much I was playing quite a bit. And I've kind of got okay at the game. I've kind of built my little APG empire, which APG is my clan and arma, and I've just put it into Truck Simulator. But yeah, I have a DAF XF space, and I'll actually just go into the game now and hop into the upgrade shop, which conveniently is right in front of me while I start recording. In which, with DxTory, it's telling me I'm getting 350 frames per second in the menus. That's nice. Ooh, that music. Right, okay. Upgrade shop. Right, so I'll just go through and show you exactly what I have. Okay, so standard space, cabin, standard 4x2 chassis. Okay, I have the MX300, I think. Yeah. 410 horsepower. I just got that very recently because a 364 horsepower engine is quite frankly poo. Okay, so I got that. I have the Tronic R transmission, the standard UK interior. I don't know why they don't have Ireland in this. I'm from Ireland. I'm Irish. They should have Ireland in it. And I have a paint job that came from the paint shop. I don't know. Also, I have these things, various different lights and custom wheels and reflectors on the bottom and license plates in the window. And does that one say anything? Yes, it does. Okay. What else do I have? That's just the same view, but inside. This is what the interior of my truck looks like. Okay, so just X that. Cancel all truck modifications and X that too. Okay, I'm going to tell you how I play this. Okay, right, I have a kind of a weird setup. I have a controller, but the controller is rubbish. I used to have the Xbox 360 wireless receiver, but I bought it and it came with the wireless controller, the new wireless controller, and I have an old the original Elite Xbox. And just saying, those controllers are way better. They're slightly heavier, but they don't. I found that the newer controllers with the metallic Xbox home button for the different newer Xbox really, but the newer controllers, I've found that they disconnect randomly. Well, for me anyway. I have two of them, and both of them actually do it. Sometimes they randomly disconnect. Now that wireless receiver, I have it there. It just ceased to work. Just one day, no light up. Banged it around the place, opened it up, no difference, didn't light up, it's busted. Now, I'm going to buy another one of them because, to be quite honest with you, I have 3 or 4 Xbox controllers lying around, and they're much better than this. I have a PC line, PCL RP100. I have no idea where this came from. Its D-pad is nice, but everything else is bad. It's really annoying to hold. But anyway. Okay, so it has 2 thumbsticks, much like the layout of a PS3 controller. 2 thumbsticks down the bottom. The right thumbstick is for my camera, to move it around. Left thumbstick is the steering. Now, by default with this game, your braking and acceleration access is up and down on this thumbstick. So what I did in the controls was just made it so that its dead zone is all the way up, so it never activates. Now, I have nothing bound to these because to the D-pad, sorry. Every time I bind something to the D-pad, it just doesn't work. A is my handbrake, or my parking brake. Why did I call it A? On this controller, A is 1, X is 2, Y is 4, B is 3. So I'll say 1 is my parking brake, 2 is my cruise control, 3 is my motor brake, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's my motor brake. Okay, that's that sorted. Okay, so I play with that, and I like it, and it works for me. I'd like a G27, but a G27 is quite expensive. Please be driving on the right side of the road. Yeah, okay. Okay, so right now what I'm going to do is go check the nearby freight market dealer to see if there are any wide loads available or oversized loads. Okay, to tell you what mods I have while we're waiting for these lights to change, which I can't see. Okay, there we go. While we're waiting for these lights to change, I have the TSM pack and I have the oversized trailer loads both installed right now, and basically the oversized trailer loads, if you haven't seen it before, just replaces all the heavier oversized class loads with literally models that are way oversized. So you'll see things like this now when I just pull in here. I was here already just before I started recording because I kind of messed my truck up, and I think there's an oversized load in here for me to take. I don't know where it goes to. I may go somewhere else if it goes somewhere annoying. Okay, yeah, here we go. Well, it says excavator, but it's not. It looks like a massive porta cabin. So yeah, I'm gonna take that, and that goes to where? It goes to Essen, and it pays 15,000. But that's reasonable enough. Now, to explain some of these loads, okay, these trailers are very flat and they're very low down, which means, just as I'm thinking, I may have problems going over little bridges. Which means if I find a little bridge, this video may very well end and we will all cry. I'm just going to go into third person to see this load. Jesus Christ. I'm going to have great fun getting... Look, I've already snagged it on a corner. Already. Okay, well, for starters, I'm glad I got that 410 horsepower engine, because I'm going to have to take this at some funky angle to get it out here. Okay, just get out of my way. Yo, bitch, get out. Yeah. Ooh, whoa. Am I going to clip it? Am I going to... Oh, no, scraped it past. Okay. Oh, son, I wouldn't do that. You're going to have whatever weight... I forgot to check what weight this was. But basically, big porta cabin in your face. Oh, yeah, lights just went green. I'm going left. Okay, so basically in my settings I have it to auto retarder and auto motor brake, and I have the limiter turned off. But basically the auto retarder, auto motor brake, because I know some people are going to say it's unrealistic, but what? Oh, already. Okay. I know some people are going to say it's unrealistic, but fuck it. I've already clipped it. Already. Right, let's fix this. Loud. Oh my god, AI, you are stupid. Just go. Just go. I know part of my trailer doesn't exist. That's the way the model works. Right. Time to pull this wider than I pulled it. I'm just gonna go around this sign. Go straight out. Straight. Don't get stuck. Oh, yeah, I made it past. Okay. This may have been a bad wide load to take. I'm not extremely experienced at... Jesus, look at this truck struggling to pull this. It's pulling it, though. I'm not extremely experienced at this, but I'm experienced enough to pretty much take any of the normal loads and not fuck things up. So God knows how this is gonna go. Come on, move along. Come on, AI. Get a boot up your arse. Beep beep. Oh, okay. Let's just not scrape this off the side. No, yeah, I've already bumped it into a curb. Oh, great. Can't wait to get to the winding roads between here and... Where are we going? Hang on, I'm in Calais. So, between here and Germany. This could be fun. And like I said, I'm fucked if a bridge happens. But it looks like it's A roads most of the way, so we're going to have pretty kind of motorway-ish roads a majority of the way, and... yeah. I'm kind of worried about this. This looks like I won't make it around. So if I don't make it around, what I will do is Go straight on up here. I'll save it just before I get there, just in case. Go straight on up here. Go up here, go right, and then go left again, because that looks like a more manageable size of a road. Now, I just need to check if there's any more of them. No, that's the only one. I may have problems on this slip road here. We'll find out. Look, adventure. Shit happens. Oh, indicator off. Okay, right. 90. I don't think I'm even going to make it up to 90 with this load. I really don't. Okay, so just to... Ow, I hit my hand off my headphone while I was trying to scratch my head. Okay, just to tell you about this game. Basically, this is made by a company called SCS. Now, they made Scania Truck Simulator around the time of this. They made... Oh god, I've scraped it. They've made the 18 Wheels of Steel game that I know a lot of people love and I loved. And kind of games like that, driving kind of truck simulators. At the moment, they're working on a coach simulator, I believe, and I don't know why, because that'll be retarded, and they should work on trucks. Oh fuck, I'm tired. Yeah, they should work on a World Truck Simulator game. I've seen other YouTubers, other like forums posts and things saying that that there may be an American Truck Simulator down the line, which would be nice. And I would absolutely love that. It would make this way more interesting. Or maybe if they'd release it as an expansion and just call the two of them Truck Simulator, or World Truck Simulator, and have it the American one and the European one, and expand Middle East and so on and so on. That would be lovely. Now, I don't know, maybe SCS are good. Their games are generally good. I'm going to clip this. I'm going to clip this. Jesus Christ, this is long. Ah, there we go. Okay. Now, just about this game. Oh, actually, before I tell you, there's another wide load. They're the blades. I believe they're the blades of a wind turbine. I'm not sure. That's what they look like. There are a few wide loads in this. In this mod. But anyway, just to tell you about this game. It's great, to be just quite honest with you. It's genuinely the, like... Oh, yeah, I have... Okay, its physics are okay, right? Its truck physics, the way the cabin works, are not great. They're not very realistic. But there's good news. You can get a mod called Realistic Physics Mod. Now, in older versions of this, before 1.4.8, you couldn't turn off the limiter. Now you can. So what Realistic Physics Mod used to do was turn off the limiter for you, but now you can change it in the options. It's in the gameplay options. But basically, oh, we have a bit of rain. Basically, Realistic Physics Mod makes, you see the way my cabin kind of tilts when I brake, or if I go into third person, the whole thing just kind of sways from left to right. It does all that, and it just makes it more immersive. It makes it feel better, like when you're braking to a stop, which I'll do right now. Right? When you're braking to a stop, you feel like you're stuck to the window, and it's just, it makes the game much more enjoyable and much more immersive and in-depth and kind of simulator-y and realistic-y. It's nice, and I really would recommend that mod. I will actually link to a Imgur picture or something of the actual mods I have installed in the description. I'm going to tell you about my computer in a minute, but there'll also be a link to the I'll probably use Can I Run It, or else yeah, I'll use, or maybe I'll just tell you the specifications in the description. Excuse me. Oh god, this tired thing is getting serious. Oh shit, I don't. Oh, it's okay. Rest up ahead. I don't have my lights on either. I should have my lights on, and I should also check that I have all my lights enabled, which I don't. Enable them. Enable them. Parking light. Yep. Yeah, there we go. Right. Okay. All lights on, working fine. 26 frames per second. Magical. Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'll tell you about the specs of my computer in the description. What? Okay, just pull in here. Okay, now about this resting. I know that this resting isn't going to work with this wide load. So, I have a plan. I'm going to pull this in here. Slow all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. And release the trailer. Now, I'm going to pull up here. and turn off my engine and get the quickest few hours of sleep I have ever seen in my life. And now it's daytime, and my window wipers are still on, and so are my lights. Okay, so now, yes, the trailer is still there. Okay, so if you install this mod, there are a few issues. Basically, how they've done it is, I'll show you when you attach this trailer. Oh, shit, forgot to stop. And attach. Nope. And attached. Okay, basically how they've done this mod is they've basically, I'll show you in third person, they've taken a normal trailer, made its start and its end far away from each other, and made an invisible bit in the middle. So you'll notice that when I was trying to get around that corner earlier, that I was waiting for the car to drive straight through, and I was saying, just drive through. Basically, if you get stuck, you're fucked, because the AI will try to drive through. Now, the only, like this game is, its only real disadvantage is that you can't, like, if you were a real truck driver, you'd hop your head out the window and say, oi, get out the way, or could you reverse, so I can fit through. You can't do this and that in this game. This game, basically, the AI will, they're aggressive, and if you get stuck, they'll just keep driving as close to you as they can, every inch they get, which makes it impossible for you to back up if you get stuck. It's just annoying and a pain. But also, there's another mod I've installed, and again, I'll actually link to all these mods in the description in their current versions. But it's basically, there's a guy that's after taking all the AI car models and stuff, and he's basically changed all the varieties. So he's like, before you get kind of these generic cars that are always going around and you always see them, they always look the exact same. But what he's done is he's given every vehicle a certain like speed, so they vary in speed, they vary in like texture, and they vary in models. So you have, basically it turns like 20 cars into 50 cars because it just varies every time. But there's also one more mod I've installed where if you look around, you'll see all these different types of trucks. Normally you wouldn't see all these, well, you would see all the truck models, but you wouldn't see them with the upgrades. So what this mod does is it gives you all trucks, all chassis, and all trailers. So basically every AI truck driving around can have any trailer in the game, any truck in the game, any list of mods, any different upgrades. So it just calculates the speed that they travel at. They travel at all different speeds, different behaviors. It's great. It makes it, again, it's another mod that makes this game way more immersive, and it makes it just a very fun game to play because it's like having other players there. That's one more thing about SCS currently working. If they make another Euro Truck Simulator game, or, well, not just Euro Truck Simulator game, which they're going to, of course they're going to, they make tons of money off this game because it's a great game. They need to have multiplayer. Now, I don't know if it's possible for them, depending on their game engine, but it would be nice. It would be great if you could just have multiplayer and just have a way to filter, just a method of filtering away the gobshite trolls and asshattery. Because, of course, it's a truck driving game. You're going to get one twat that drives 90 kilometers an hour against you and plows into the front of your truck, causing everything to be like 80% damaged and it cutting out every 4 seconds, which is a pain. And then you have to call service, cancel your job. It's just annoying. Now, I've just realized I'm swerving all over the road, but I think I have a right to swerve all over the road because look at the size of my trailer. Okay, there's actually one issue I want to bring up, and please people tell me in the comments if you play this game. When I turn on my hazard lights, the game throttles. What I mean by throttles is it kind of speeds up and slows down. When it flashes, it slows down. When it stops flashing, it speeds up. Now, it's very minor, like very, very minor, like at least a few, like a max of maybe 50 milliseconds in the difference, but I notice it and it's really annoying, and it doesn't happen when I use the indicator. Oh, God almighty, I have to go around. And I'm meant to be in this lane. Okay, so here's going to be the first test of this. So, basically, rule is, hug the left, go right. And I don't think it's even going to work. Oh, okay, so let's take this slow. Right, so I need to hug the left. Oh, it's okay. There's no barrier on the right hand side, but I'm still going to try and keep it on the road, which it's just not doing. Jeez, this truck is struggling up the hill. Like, I know for... Oh, whoa. Oh, it's messed up. It's messed up. There we go. Yeah, it's not sticking to the road at all, but look, it's an effort, isn't it? There's no way you could get that to stick to the road going around there. It just wouldn't work. Like, an awful lot of these slip roads, oh god, this isn't going to work. This isn't going to work. An awful lot of these slip roads, stuff like that, are all, they're very narrow. They're very narrow to drive through. It's just generally annoying when you have mods like this installed. And a vehicle offense. Yay. Let's just try and get this fucking trailer up this slip road. Right, I'm just going to take this straight and see will it make it up it. Same thing again. Except my truck's cut out this time. Where am I getting snagged? Okay, so it's just right there. So if I go back down... Ow. If I take this more... See, look what I mean? See what I mean? That truck's just after... Oh, crap. This is not going well. It's going to cost me a fortune to do this. Another one? What? Kill everyone! Oh. Okay, look, I think it's made it. Are we stuck? Yeah, we're stuck. Oh yeah, we're just stuck on this barrier. Right, okay, I think it'll probably make it sooner or later. See, what's happened is he's wedged his truck in there, and I'm trying to get out here too. Now, I think my truck's geometry, or my trailer's geometry's collided. Oh, not good. What I may have to do is reverse up and push him out the way, and drive straight. I'm sorry I'm doing this in third person, guys. Come on, pull, 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 pull. That is just not happening, is it? This bloody AI. What I'm going to have to do now is reverse off and push him as far out of the way as I can. Fuck off, truck. And now, because he's in crashed mode, drive straight. I know he's clipping into it, but it will do. And there we go. Right, so that's that sorted. Hang on, damage 1%, 3%. I can live with that. Okay, let's. Whoop, that's way too close. Oh, whoops, parking brake. Okay. So I forget what I was saying, so I'm going to go on to something new. Okay, my computer. Now, my computer's kind of weird, and there, I think, is another wide load. Yes, that's another wide load. Okay, my computer's weird. In 2011, I believe, bought, if you live in Ireland or the UK, you'll know this shop, Aldi. They sell a lot of German goods and stuff like that. I bought my desktop in there for 509, was it 500? Was it 499 or 599? One or the other. And basically, it was just when the 6000 series, HD 6000 series cards had come out. It had a HD 6450, a quad-core Athlon X2 640, and terabyte hard drive, you know, that kind of stuff. And it was very, very, very good computer for the price it was, I know that. Now, as you can imagine, an Athlon 2 without its level 3 cache gets kind of sluggish in games. So I'd played with that for a while. Then, the next Christmas, which was Christmas of 2012, I bought a CX600 power supply, a Corsair CX600, and a Sapphire HD 6850 pre-overclocked VaporX. So, if you don't know what VaporX, go look it up. But basically, the VaporX technology is a vapor chamber in the cooler that just helps transmit the heat more efficiently. It's kind of Sapphire's patented technology stuff. But I'm very, very, very happy with it because the standard reference 6850, as far as I know, only has one PCI Express power slot, and this one has two, therefore allowing me more overclocking ability. Its original clocks are something like 800, and it's pre-overclocked to, 700 and something. It's pre-overclocked to 800. I have jumped it up to 900 without any bother at all. That's on the core clock. And then the memory controller clock, I have gone up by 50, no bother at all. It's great for overclocking. Now, it's outdated now in this time, September 2013. It's outdated, and I will be looking for an upgrade when I have the money, but at the moment it does what I wanted to do. Which means when I have the money will be after I've bought a proper microphone, because as you can guess, this microphone isn't very good for recording and stuff, so I'm thinking of getting a snowball mic or a Blue Yeti and the pop cap and or the anti-popping foam thing, and I just want a cardioid microphone because they're lovely and it's USB and I don't need to buy any fucking professional sound cards. And I may stick with the headset I have. You might notice it in this video, I might start to crackle a bit. That's because my LX3000 live chat headset has become a bit broken recently, and it's sellotaped together at the volume controller. So the LX3000, if anyone's thinking about getting a headset, it's brilliant. Its microphone is this, but its microphone is beautiful. It in euros when I got it, it was $15.99. I think it's $25.99 in euros in Ireland. I believe they sell it in Tesco. Now in pounds, it's probably about maybe £20. Dollars, probably $35. Thereabouts. But it is a good microphone. It's a very good microphone if you're just looking for very good quality sound and pretty good quality microphone. It's headset's 24-bit, 48,000 hertz. Microphone is 48,000 hertz, 16-bit. Oh, now we're gonna have a problem here. I just slowed down there because we were gonna have a problem with that bus because the road works. But yeah, it's a good microphone. I'd recommend it. Now to get on my computer, I was in America this summer, from the 10th of June to the 23rd of June, and basically I went over there and I saved up all my money. I had €600 or thereabouts, and I had €50. I had a €50 note with me, or I had $600 and I had a €50 note with me. So when I was over there, in Ireland there's a severe lack of computer parts shops, so I went to Tiger Direct. They had bought Comp USA when I was over there, and they now have actual retail shops. I went there to buy a processor and RAM. Now, I got the RAM, the processor they didn't have. Now, I didn't have too much money to spend on a processor, and I have an AM3 motherboard, so I wanted a Phenom. Now, I got the Phenom X4 965BE, the 3.4 gigahertz, right? But I could not find it anywhere in any shop, and on most of the online shops I couldn't find it. Now, I found it on a website called dabs.ie. They had 2 of them left, €70. So I bought it when I was in America and got it shipped to a relative's house, and all well and good, I have it. Now, the RAM I bought over there. The RAM is HyperX Genesis 1600 megahertz 8 gig kit, because I only have 2 memory slots on my computer. Now, because, see, my computer is the stock Medion computer motherboard with a Corsair power supply, Sapphire graphics card, and the HyperX RAM, and the Phenom in there. Now, I was worried when I was buying the Phenom. I had to try my friend's Phenom first because, look, actually on my motherboard it says it's an AM2 socket, but you see the actual sockets are the same, so they just use AM2 motherboards with BIOS updates, and that was a really easy way to get out of it for the OEM. But I was worried because as far as I know, the Athlon X4 is only a 45 watt processor. Now I think it's the Denim is the chip that's on or the Denby or something that's on the Phenom, but the Phenom is a 125 watt processor, and I thought it was going to kill itself. But it hasn't, and I now have it overclocked to 4 gigahertz right now, from 3.4. It's on a 20 time multiplier, and no voltage modification, no nothing, running very smooth. An insane performance boost, rendering games at least 15 to 20 frames per second extra on Skyrim, compared to like 22 frames per second I was getting before. And it just turned out great. And also it turned out great that I found a use for my old processor, because I got an old Packard Bell off someone, and that had a triple core Athlon. I got the quad core in there, file server, great. Now my desktop right here at the moment is, for what I do, it is brilliant, and it's brilliant for doing things like this. Like right now, I'm recording in 29.97 frames per second, which is 30, but you see, if you set it to 30 with DxTory, it tends to go between 30 and 35 in the recording, and that annoys me, because YouTube only accepts 30 anyway. So I'm just going to pull out into the outside lane, inside lane? This is the inside lane, isn't it? Yeah, it would be. But I'm just going to pull into this inside lane because my load is wide and I don't want it to clip off anyone. I have to pull back out now. Okay, so like I was saying, the processor, it's very good. And my computer in general at the moment is in a very good place where the 6850 is old, but it's not that old, so it still pretty much runs every game with a little bit of overclocking. And it stays very quiet, like I said before, because of the VaporX cooling. Like it literally, it gets to about 78, 79 degrees when it's overclocked and running max load, because this game's actually very good at utilizing the GPU and it runs at max load. Oh, where did I just enter? Who knows? Let's see the sign. Frankfurt is on this way. I'm going to Deneen or something. Hang on, I'll check. Essen, sorry. Essen. Then we'll just go discover the shops and then check what's on there. Okay. Let's forget about me and my computer and let's just play the game, and I'll tell you about the game. Okay, so my truck is a DAF Space. Yeah, a DAF XF Space. Now, I used to have a Scania, and I love the Scania, and I just wanted to try out a DAF, and I had the money, and I traded this one in. It cost me 20,000 for the DAF. Or I traded the Scania and it cost me 20,000 for the DAF. It was fine. The DAF is good. Now, its horn is piss poor. Or is this? Sorry, not this one's horn. I was thinking of the Renault. The Renault's horn is piss poor. Oh, look at this bridge. This bridge is so nice. Crosswinds warning. Oh, now this. One sec, actually, I'm just gonna pull in here. I know I'm stopping all the traffic, but I just need to. I'm just gonna keep a roll and, sorry, turn off the. Oh wait, where's the sat nav off button? Jesus. Up, mash all the F. Okay, I should probably explain myself. It turns out mashing all the F keys, do you know where that got me? Pressing F12, which is my start and stop recording button, and I lost a few minutes of video. Not to matter though, we'll just take off again. So all that happened was, went a bit down the road, had another accident, talked about stuff, and now I couldn't remember for the life of me what I talked about. So that's great. I think I was saying something along the lines of, this ride has been great so far, this truck is lovely. Okay, so only 26 kilometers left and I'm going to end this episode. This is my first episode. I hope to make more, not just of this game, Arma 2 Operation Arrowhead, well, combined operations. Some Far Cry 3, maybe, if it will record on my computer. I may have to turn the settings down to get it to record properly on my computer, which I have no problem doing because I couldn't give a fuck how nice the game looks. It looks nice anyway. Definitely, if I can get it to record properly, Skyrim. At the moment, maxed out settings, I get 50 frames per second, 190 inside. Now that's just insane. What else will I record? I will do some Minecraft stuff if people want. I am admin on a friend of mine's Minecraft server. I'll do Tekkit, and I'm going to actually advertise the server I play on at the moment to get people to join it. I'll put the actual address in the description. It's Tekkitcraft, and its address is mc.tekkitcraft.com. Go sign up in the forums, they're all very helpful. It's a great Tekkit server. It doesn't have many banned items, but it is. What they basically do is they ban the items, then they figure out how to make the items not dupe things, basically, because a lot of the items dupe things, and they don't have computer craft, because computer craft is a Lua scripting engine, and it's kind of laggy. I just need to pull in this lane. I'll tell you more about this in a minute. That car broke a red light. I'm just going to pull right up to the light. There we go. I don't know why I have my indicator on. I'm not indicating anywhere. Oop. I just want to see the light. Am I over the line? Yeah, sure, be grand. But anyway, Tech Craft. It's a great Minecraft server. I'll do playthroughs on that. I'm in a town. What else will I do? Just let me know what you'd like me to do. I don't know, like, I have a good few games. I have GTA IV. I'm very willing to do plays of that with mods, or without mods, whatever floats your boat. What else do I have? I have Thomas Was Alone. I will definitely be doing playthroughs of that, because that is literally one of the best games I have ever played. Binding of Isaac, I'll do a bit of that. Bits of maybe other simulators. I'll do Flight Simulator. I just have to download it on Steam again. I'll do all the shitty German simulators that are absolutely rubbish and not worth the money it costs to make the CD box. I'll do Farming Simulator. Definitely. Oh, definitely will I do Farming Simulator, because it is magical. Okay, so this episode's about to end in a minute. After I pull in, which I don't know if I'm going to be able to do, I'll just tell you about the end and what's coming up and what's going to be going on in my YouTube channel. If you look at my YouTube channel, you will see there are other videos up there, and you've been up for quite a while, and I've just ploughed into something. It's been up there for quite a while. It has a lot of kind of FPS and kind of benchmark kind of videos and how it runs, and interesting story actually. My power supply died at one point, and then I left it for about 12 months in a shed, and it just magically started working again. Don't know how, don't ask. Weird, may have been damp. But yeah, it's been up for quite a while. It has a few videos with a few thousand views. Oh, look at that, look what I've done. Look at my left rearview mirror. Shh. Just go under there, car. Say nothing. Say nothing. I have more horsepower. Oh, no. Now, a truck won't go under there. I can tell you that. And I've got a vehicle offense. And is this pulling up out of here? We may have a problem here, guys. Yeah, I'm going to have to leave this car go somehow. Come on, reverse. I may have actually stuck this... Oh, no, there we go. Yeah, just get out of the way, car. Just get out of the way. I don't care at this point. Right, so just trying to pull this straight and then turn. Oh, it's the problem with these trailers. While this mod is magically great and the trailers are brilliant, they're difficult to control. There is no way that is going to pull backwards in there. I'll try, but that shit ain't happening. And I'm doing it in third person. Right. Okay. Right, okay, let's start this. Wide turn, wide turn, wide turn, wide turn, wide turn, wide turn. Oh, more. And that's good, that's good. That's not going to fit in this fucking... Oh no, it'll fit. I just don't know if I will have enough room to maneuver it. I'm gonna have to move out here now. This pole. Oh, you visible walls, you cut. Oh, look. What? There we go. What I may have to do if everyone gets stuck up in here, I may have to reload a save. May get annoying. Oh my god, I may actually get this into the space. Holy fuck. As I get more practice, I'll start doing everything in first person and nothing in third person, because I know hardcore sim fans like that, and I like that too. Just say nothing, it's going to clip through the wall, just don't say anything. And I think I've hit it off the... Yeah, I have. I've hit it off the other trailers there. think I'm going to call it a night after this episode. I think that's what I'll do. Oh. I don't even know if you can actually pull these in and get the... Oh, yeah, you can. Yay, okay. Distance driven, 493 kilometers. It flew. I didn't even feel that long. Okay, so I got some XP. I didn't ding, unfortunately. But okay. Okay, so that was my first video. Let me know what you think. Comment, rate, subscribe. I'm going to go on like every other YouTube in the world and ask you to comment, rate, subscribe. Please just let me know what you think, if you like anything, if you don't like something. I apologize if my microphone crackles. I really do. There is nothing I can do about it. It's sellotaped together. I need to get a new microphone, and that will happen at Christmas when I have money to get one. This microphone will have to do for the time being. But if you watch this, thank you very much for watching my first proper video. I have a lot of other videos, but the first proper playthrough video of me actually talking. And hopefully you like this, and there is more to come, a lot more to come. Not just of Euro Truck Simulator, of a lot of other things. And because now I'm not using Fraps and using TX2, I have very slow internet, so 3 meg download, 0.32 upload. I can actually upload a video without it taking 4 days. And that's handy. So this video will probably be up maybe at the latest the 11th of the 9th. Today is the 9th of the 9th. I'll just have to reinstall Sony Vegas, and because it pooed itself. And yeah, it's been good. I will have more every weekend. Now, depending on where you are, that maybe I'm GMT, and I will definitely have videos made on the weekend, probably updated the Sunday or the Monday GMT, so I'll just set them to upload overnight on the Sunday night. Probably that's what I'll do. There may be some small videos midweek, depending. There may be some videos with my friends playing other games, Arma, etc. I have friends that play games, as everyone does. And yeah, well, thank you very much, and it's been a pleasure to start making videos, and hopefully I can make more and you like them. If you have any suggestions, just email me. I'll put the email address in the description. And yeah, that's everything. Okay, bye.